Hey, what's up action takers? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's video, I want to discuss something really important with you guys, which is creating a highly effective product description. I see a lot of dropshippers out there that are struggling with this and they need to lock this down. Now, if you don't have any of the points that I mentioned in this video, make sure you implement those in your store straight away because you don't want to lose your customers and have a very bad conversion rate. Now, don't forget to smash that like button if you learned something new here and hit that notification bell and subscribe if you haven't done so. Now comment down below #ActionTakers if you want to win a one-on-one consulting call with me. Alright, I know you guys have been waiting for this, so let's actually get started. This is how to write product description that actually converts. A little bit of an overview of what we're going to be covering today. Why is it important to actually know how to copyright? Second is my personal own structure when I create my product descriptions. Third, bad and good product description examples. And finally, how I actually create an effective product description. The importance of copywriting. Quick requirements for that. Don't use AliExpress, supplier, competitors' description. Don't just copy and paste those crap. The importance of copywriting. I'm just going to give a quick requirements for this. Now, don't use AliExpress, supplier, or competitors' description. I see this quite a lot. And I don't want you guys copying these descriptions because first, the SEO is going to be really bad for you guys, which means your customers won't be able to search your product because they're going to be seeing the AliExpress product description or your competitor's description, okay? So make sure you create your own product description, have a bit of creativity there, hence why I'm making this a video for you guys. And the second one is a good product description equals a high conversion rate. That is why you want to learn copywriting. When you do create your product description, you have to focus on the benefits and less on the features and specifications of the product, which we will cover later on. Now remember, consumers will only buy with emotions. They are less likely to buy if you are just basically telling them the specifications of the product. They care less about that, but actually how would you solve their problems? That is a big key takeaway here. If you start focusing on creating descriptions that solves their problems, okay, you're basically talking to them and you're making them want to buy from you. If they are nodding their head while they read your description, that is a good sign that you have a good product description, which means you can't slack on this. Now, this is my own structure when I create my product description, okay? When you go on any of my products, you are going to see a hook. The first thing you see there is a 1 or 2 sentences hook. This is what I call the one puncher, okay? You use a hook to capture them in so they keep reading your product description, okay? Because the first thing they're gonna see is actually the price when they click on your website from Facebook ads or from wherever. And then after they like the price, they would look at your product description. If you have that first hook or that one puncher there, they are more likely to keep on reading, which means you had to tell a good story and it flows really well. The second thing I put there is either a GIF or an image, and then after that I put 3 to 6 bullet points. Now these bullet points are really important because they're short and they talk about how you're gonna solve their problems, okay? Don't talk about the specifications. They don't care about that. Always put the most important bits at the top of your product description. Okay, and then after that I create a paragraph of the products, and then another image. Then you can talk about the specifications like features and also the shipping time. Now the shipping time is really important because sometimes Facebook or even PayPal check your store because they want to know what your business model is like. You got to be honest with that, and if you are lying with your shipping times, you are more likely going to be banned. And now this is my basic structure here. I sometimes put the bullet points at the top after the one puncher, okay, and then have the GIF or image in there. So I play around with that depending on how it looks. However, this is one solid structure here that you guys should follow. Now let's have a look at some examples. Okay, so this store here, you can see once you go into their product page, you can actually see the price, which is good. They have a big green button of order now there, which is add to cart. And then once you go to their product description, they don't have much. Look, they have one paragraph, no pictures in there, no hook. Okay, they talk about the features, no shipping. This is one bad product description. And I'm not gonna lie, there's a lot of people out there that actually have a similar product description like these. Now if you are guilty of this, change your habit. Don't create product descriptions like these. Make sure you create a solid, effective product description, because that's how you're gonna increase your conversion rate. Another one here that I found is a very bad product description. So we can see the price here, so that's all good. Then when we scroll down, okay, it doesn't talk about the product itself. Okay, we truly offer the most stunning, trendy, highest quality products. Like, no one cares about that. Your customers won't even care about that. The product description doesn't even relate with the product itself. There's no hook, there's nothing here. Okay, and this is just a copy and paste from your typical drop shipping store. Although it does have the shipping time there, I'll give this guy a bonus, but still, don't do this. He basically just copied a basic drop shipping store with no product description and pasted that into their store. That's a big no there. Okay, don't be like this person. Now let's talk about a good product description here. Okay, we can see the price there, which is really good. Okay, nice big green button there, and then here we go. There is definitely a punchline there. The diabetic patch is one of the best natural solutions for diabetes and high blood sugar level. Now have a look at this. Okay, I went into their website. This is the top of the page. This is what I'm talking about here. The customer will see the price first, and then they are going to see the product description on the first page without even scrolling. So this is why you put a one puncher in there. Use a hook here, okay? So that way they are going to keep reading. And this is what I mean. Put a GIF or image in here, okay? One paragraph. It would probably be good if you put some bullet points in there of how you can solve their problems, but nevertheless there's some good high quality pictures in there, and they lay out some good information in there which will make you want to keep reading. Now I quite like this a lot as well. I sometimes put FAQ in my product description, which is what they have here. I would put this probably somewhere at the top maybe, but that is some solid information in there as well. They also had how to use in there, and then they talk about the specifications and all that stuff at the bottom, which is the less important stuff. Another store here that I actually like is this one here. Another one big green button, and then first thing you see here is the GIF actually, right? And also another one puncher. Stop dirt and water tracks with these perfect floor mats, and then it shows how it actually uses the product. Now if you are testing a product and basically showing how it works, then a GIF will be perfect for that. Okay, some solid information in there, features in there, and look, these are the bullet points that will solve their problems. Okay, easy to clean, indoor mat, non-slip on dry floor, and low profile, and they have some good product descriptions in there as well. Another GIF, specifications at the bottom. Solid effort there. These are the kind of product descriptions I typically do for my stores as well. So based on the good product descriptions, okay, some examples here, like the first one we looked at, the diabetic patch is one of the best natural solutions for diabetes and high blood sugar level. Now that is definitely a one puncher there. Okay, another example of a one puncher here is the only leg pillow that does it all. One solid one. Okay, that will hook them, that will make them read more. Another one is, this heart water drop necklace is a precious gift that's perfect for a lovely lady. Now you're telling what the product is and what it's for, and also who it could be for. Now that's a very, very solid one puncher. And lastly here, keep the work area around your sink neat and everything you need for cleaning within easy reach with this sink storage rack holder. So these are some good solid one puncher that you guys should implement into your stores. If you haven't done so, if you have your typical image first, then I wouldn't recommend that. Put something that will hook your customers. Now to actually create an effective product description, you have to get ideas from your competitors. So for example, if I saw a good product, okay, I would actually stalk my competitors. For example, like this one, right? Okay, I'm gonna get ideas from these guys and I'm gonna tell myself, okay, how can I improve the product description so instead of their customers buying from them, they would buy from me instead. Now you just gotta compete with these guys. What would you actually do better to make sure that your product description is more effective than theirs? So for example, for this one, I stalk my competitors. Okay, I would definitely use a one puncher and then keep the GIF, and then these features here, okay, I would put this at the top. All right, and then a paragraph maybe at the bottom of the features, and then an image there. That means it's gonna flow through way better. Okay, you have your hook there, they see how the product works, and then they're gonna be thinking, okay, how does it actually solve my problems? And that's when you touch on their emotions by giving these features here. Then you talk about a little story about the product, which is this paragraph here, and then more pictures, so and so. Now to get more ideas, I actually look at Amazon.com because they have good solid bullet points there that talks about how to solve problems. So this is an example on Amazon, the same product. Now most of the Amazon product pages, you would see the bullet points, correct? And then most of them actually talk about how you can solve problems, which is why Amazon is really good. Now check Amazon out. Their product page is straight to the point. Okay, you get to their page, you have bullet points of how you can solve their problems, and you have the buy now and the price there. That's it. When customers buy from Amazon, that's all they need to see besides looking at the reviews. But if you can sell them here, they don't need to look at the reviews. They would just buy from you straight away. Touch on their emotions, lay out all the key points that will actually solve their problems. Like for example, this one, don't forget your pet's comfort, easy cleaning and maintain, absorbent fibers, and all that stuff. That's all solid bullet points. Now when I do create my product descriptions, I look at a couple of pages from my competitors and a couple of pages from Amazon to get good ideas from, so I can construct a solid product description. Now the third point that I want to make is use high quality photos and GIF. If you don't know how to do that, then you can basically just copy and paste a GIF from your competitors, and if you can't find that, then you can use this, which is easygif.com. You basically just upload the video there, cut it out, finally just copy and paste that into your Shopify store. Now, an important tip here as well is include that shipping time. Like I said before, Facebook and PayPal actually check your product description or your actual store to see if you have these included. They want to know what kind of business model you are like, and also if you are lying about the shipping time, which means they can actually penalize you if you are lying about that. Anyways, guys, I hope you guys learned something new there. If you got a few tips and tricks in there, make sure you implement that straight away. Don't forget to join our Facebook group. It's the first link in the description. Smash that like button. I would appreciate it so much. And subscribe if you haven't done so. I'll see you guys soon.